Hey guys, my name is Justin Eaton. I wanted to make a quick video for you guys in addition to the email that I had sent the PodMAX team regarding my bio and experience with real estate and business and all that. My name is Justin Eaton, graduated from Widener University in 2012 with a degree in civil engineering. Got hired like 2 weeks out of college with a small home inspection structural engineering company out of Marlton, New Jersey. Worked for them from January 2012 through December of 2018. For about a year, throughout 2018, I was negotiating back and forth with the owner of that company on a buyout because he was looking to partially retire. Ultimately didn't end up working out, so ended up starting my own business doing home inspections and structural engineering, which kicked off in January of 2019. I've had a really good year, super successful first year. I just hit all my 1 year goals last week, so that was really exciting for me. I just got another home inspector license that I've been training for about a year. So now the rest of this year and kick off 2020, I'm going to be looking to grow the business to keep both of us busy full time in that business. I also invest in real estate. I bought my first property in 2013 before I even really knew what real estate investing was. My parents were moving out of their house, and they were selling their house, and I had to move out. So I ended up buying a property for cheap. Essentially doing a live-in flip and a house hack kind of at the same time. I was renting out one of the bedrooms. So that was providing me with a little bit of additional income to help cover the cost, and it was also a live-in flip because it needed a lot of work. So most of the work I ended up doing when I first bought it, and then worked on it a little bit as I lived there too. And then actually started to really invest in real estate in 2014. Since then, I've done about 13 or 14 flips, one wholesale deal, one burr on a single-family house. And I'm on my second house hack property now. I bought a duplex and moved into it March of last year, 2018. I also started a real estate investor network group, SJREIG, South Jersey Real Estate Investor Group. In Bigger Pockets, they always talk about if there's not a local network group near you, you should start one. So after hearing that for about 3 years, I said, why don't I just, create one of these events on Bigger Pockets and, see who shows up. Held the first meetup in January of 2012. About, I think 17 people showed up, and it was super successful. Ever since then, I've been doing it once a month. Our next meetup is actually the day before PodMAX in Morristown, New Jersey, and actually Matt Faircloth is coming out there to do a presentation for us. Usually get about 20 to 30 people show up for those, and it's awesome. I love doing those, hosting those events, and seeing what transpires between the people who meet there, from businesses to deals getting done and all that, which we can talk about more on the podcast at PodMAX. Those are the three main points for me: home inspection, structural engineering business, real estate investing, and my South Jersey Real Estate Investor Group. Also big on self-development and reading books. Again, I hated reading until like 2013, 14. I was listening to the Bigger Pockets podcast, and they always talk about, I kept hearing Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So I finally looked up this book online, ordered it, read it in about a week probably, and then I fell in love with reading, and I really attribute most of my knowledge, whether it's real estate, business, inspiration, self-development, to reading. I've learned so much more from reading than I did in 4 years of college. And I'm just going to show you real quick my bookshelf there. Love to read, love to work out, love the outdoors. Go up to Lake Wallenpaupack a couple times a year, try to go down the shore a couple times a year. And that's about it. Love to get into some more detail on some of these things at PodMAX. I'm looking forward to meeting all you guys. Have been listening to your guys' podcast to try and get a feel for the format on some of them, and I can't wait. Really looking forward to it. So, see you guys there.